Welcome back. Well, Egypt is building nearly 2 dozen new cities around the country, sparking opportunities for international developers, investors, and partners to get involved. We have more in the following report. Welcome back. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Mohamed, Sadek, project development expert. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Well, Dr. Auf, what are the most important cities that have been established in Egypt?
There are many cities that have been established in a smart way in Egypt. Firstly, let me state the meaning of a smart city is that refers to cities that are mainly managed through a digital environment, and they help preserve the environment and enhance creativity and learning.
Yes.
The definition of the smart city,
yes,
according to the International Telecommunication Union states, that is an innovative city that use information and the communication technology to improve the quality of life, the efficiency of urban operation and the services, and the ability to compete while meeting the needs of current and the future generation.
Yes.
With regard to economic, social, environmental, and culture aspect as well.
Yes. So, Dr. Auf, the smart villages or the smart cities is the same, the integrated cities?
Yes.
Is an integrated...
It is integrated city,
yes,
and they have many benefits.
Yes.
The most prominent of which is being a sustainable city that
yes.
conserve environmental resources,
yes.
and also helps to improve and facilitate the lives of citizens.
Yes.
According to yes,
yes.
One of the most benefits of smart cities is also increasing the productivity of the retail and the industrial sectors, and increasing the volume of investment as well.
Yes. So, Dr. Auf, recently President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi 2 days ago have inaugurated the new Mansoura city on an area of 7,000 feddans, and it's also a very smart project here in Egypt that is going to add to the new Mansoura is going to add to the new Alamein city, and it's going to add to the new administrative capital, and it's going to be added also to the El Galala plateau. Could you give us an insight concerning the latest project, the new Mansoura?
Yes, the state at the moment is adopting a strategic plan for urban development in Egypt, yes, aimed at increasing the area of built-up areas, establishing urban agglomeration and civilized cities, which the aim of relieving congestion in all cities,
yes,
and conform to the steady population increase, as many housing infrastructures and service projects have been completed in the area of expansion of existing urban agglomeration. In addition, we have 14 new urban communication have been implemented throughout the Republic. The most important one is the new administrative city, New Alamein, New Mansoura, East Boursaid City, Nasser in West Asyut. We've got also West Qina, New Ismailia, New Rafah, Galala Plateau, New Farafra, New Obour, and other city. Especially regarding to Mansoura city, which was established, finished establishment 2 days ago. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, President of the Republic, started the new city of Mansoura,
yes,
and it is considered the first city belonging to the fourth generation cities in the Delta, and the fourth generation cities are multi-activity cities,
yes,
and they enhance entrepreneurship and the participation of the private sector in the implementation of the projects, and provide the possibility of movement through linking with the other city. In addition, it was established on the basis that it adapts to climate change by increasing green areas and public spaces and by exploiting new and renewable energy resources.
Yes.
The area of the first phase only of the new Mansoura city is about 200 acres, and it has now reached about 2,500 acres out of 7,200 acres of the total area of the new Mansoura city, with about 15 kilometers long on the Mediterranean coast.
Yes.
The cost of the first phase of Mansoura city is about 24 billion pounds, and its components are the Jannah project. It includes about 11,000 housing units, and areas range from 120 and 150 square meter for each flat, and the Egypt housing project is ready for delivery as well.
Yes.
About 203 villa and 1,300 social housing units as well. Also, we've got units have the same level of quality and spaces, along with about 4 kilometer long corniche at a cost of about 600 million Egyptian pound.
Yes.
The location of new Mansoura city in the middle of the governorates of the Kahleya, Kafr al-Sheikh, and Damietta as well, and it comes within the framework of a group of new smart cities.
Yes.
That the state has embarked on constructing throughout the Republic.
Yes, Dr. Auf, if we look to the new Mansoura city that have been recently inaugurated by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, we can see it's really the design is very unique and completely different from the designs that we saw, for example, in the new Alamein city or El-Galala Plateau or other cities. So choosing what is suitable for every new city. Give us your insight concerning this.
Yes.
I mean, every new city has its own design and its own character.
It is, yes. Mansoura city, it is expected to serve the Kahleya, Kafr al-Sheikh, and Damietta governorates, which are around the new Mansoura city. So the design of such a city will be, matching with the culture of the citizens in such governorates around Mansoura city. Otherwise, the Alamein city, will be different from Mansoura city, because the expected population there will have different cultures and different psychology.
Yes.
And so each cities of these smart cities have the unique design to cope with the citizens that we expected to live there.
Yes, yes. So if we compare the new Mansoura city to the new Alamein and also El-Galala Plateau, also give us your insight concerning the other cities, integrated cities here in Egypt.
Also, El-Galala Plateau has its unique design. It is like a resort mainly. It is a city as well, but it is mainly a resort now, and it will be different completely from new administrative city as well. The new administrative city has its unique design to serve all people, all citizens. And we suspect that all administrative building in all the capital Cairo will move within the next few months to the new administrative city. So
yes.
It has completely different design.
Yes. So establishing the new cities in Egypt overall, how does it contribute or meet the Egypt's plan for the year 2030, Sustainable Development Plan?
So the new cities that have been established
Yes.
will try to solve the population problem in Egypt. Also, I suspect that it will help in the economic situation in Egypt, and it will affect positively on the economic position in Egypt.
Yes, Dr. Auf, the idea of the state or the plans of the state to take the centralism from inside Cairo, the capital, to other new cities that have been established. This idea that have been implemented and is clear, of course, through the new cities that have been established everywhere, and linking all the cities with the old capital, which is Cairo, with the transportation lines and to facilitate the movement of the citizens.
The new transportation network that are being established now in Egypt, the aim of such network is to connect all these smart cities with the old cities. And this transportation network, especially I mentioned to high-speed train, for example, will connect El Galala Plateau in the east of Egypt towards new Alamein, the Mediterranean Sea. So the first line of the high speed will connect both cities within a new administrative city as well. We've got also the high speed train second line between 6th of October towards Aswan. Will help also Nasser city in the west of Asyut and many other smart cities along the alignment of the high-speed train. We've got...
and then I took the speed train to the new administrative capital. I reached to the Cairo, the Opera House there.
Right.
So linking the lines with each other also.
Yes,
yes.
Very, very useful information. The third line of the underground, which ends at Adl Mansour station, you can there start the light rail transit, which is LRT, towards Obour city,
and Badr,
city,
yes,
towards the new administrative capital as well. And such light rail transit or LRT started work 3 months ago. It is work now.
Yes, yes. Also, the president 8 months ago have inaugurated a number of apartments in the Badr city.
Yes, Badr city,
which is added to the city itself.
Badr city is at the east of Cairo. It's very important new city.
Yes,
and
it's very near to the new administrative capital. Of course, it's going to the citizens are going and employees are going to benefit from living in it.
Also, Badr city is connected with the LRT as well.
Yes,
and is connected with the new administrative capital to help accommodation of the employers in the new capital.
Yes, yes. So the new administrative capital, Doctor, is important in the transformation to the digital transformation of the government. So what's your comment on this?
On the digital transformation?
The digital transformation.
Yes.
Digitalizing yes.
Yes. Well, now we are waiting for the country, for the new administrative capital, which will start within the next few months. And we suspect that everything will be digitalized in the new administrative capital for the very strong and important infrastructure for the communication in the new administrative capital, I mean.
Yes, yes. Also, Doctor, the establishing of a health system and in the field of health
many universities and schools in different levels, international or semi-international or maybe local or public schools. We've got infrastructures for everything, and all these cities are ready for the population to live there without any problem.
Yes, yes. Also in El Galala Plateau, also the university there have started since last year. As you've just mentioned, also the new Alamein city started this year, and the students are attending the classes there. Also the new administrative capital, and this is very important, of course, in order to attract the people to start to move to the new cities, of course.
Yes, sure. El Galala University started, this is the second year, I mean, and also the universities in these smart cities started to work before people to live there.
Yes.
We've got universities, we've got schools. Also, I wanted to mention to King Suleiman University as well in South Sinai. King Suleiman universities in 3 cities in South Sinai, in Tor City, yes. Sharm el-Sheikh, and Ras Sadr as well. We've got many universities there in Sinai, and we mentioned Galala Plateau and other cities.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Also, thank you for your great information, Dr. Mohamed Sadek Ouf, Project Development Expert. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.